Welcome. Today we're going to go over enrolling fingerprints into the 2260. The fingerprint reader on the right angles at about this much of an angle. So when somebody's placing their finger, they need to match that angle. It's common for people to want to just place their fingertip or part of their fingertip or roll their finger to the right or the left while they're inside this fingerprint reader. We want them to angle down, and this is much easier on a wall, but we want their finger angled down to match the angle of the fingerprint reader. The part that we want inside the glass area is basically from here up to here. We want this region to be able to be seen, to be able to be enrolled. The bottom part of the finger here below that will rest on the clock itself. If this area is resting comfortably here, then the employee will have the right angle while they're being enrolled. Once they place their finger in, they will push down to give it some pressure, and that expands the fingerprint and allows for more area to be read. So as we start to enroll an employee, for the first time on the clock, you're going to press the 3 dashes at the top, and that'll bring you to the admin screen. Here, we'll want to tap on user, and then from here on the top right, we'll select add user. If you already have a list of users in here and you need to re-enroll someone, there will be a green button on the far right that you can tap on to go in to edit the user details. So I'm going to select add user, and now I'm going to need their card ID. So I tap on the card ID slot, I'll enter in this user's card ID and select done. And now I want to tap on enroll. It's asking for my fingerprint, down, place it down, and then a third time. So when the red light comes on, the employee will place their finger on the glass. When that goes off, they lift their finger up. They don't need to remove the finger from the reader, just simply lift it up. Next, do you want to enroll more fingerprints? You should enroll 3 fingers for each employee. That way, if they get a band-aid on one or a cut on one of their enrolled ones, they can utilize one of the other fingers to clock in and out with. So right now, I'm going to select no. I do see I've got 1 fingerprint checked in. If I made a mistake and I really did want to enroll another finger, I can simply click enroll right here and go through the process again, but I'm just going to select add. Successfully saved. My user shows up, and I'm going to enroll 1 more. Click on the card ID, add the number, click done, and select enroll. And now I'm going to place my finger. The red light goes out, I lift up. The red light comes on, I place my finger. Success. And you'll notice I'm tipping the clock up so my finger can match the angle of the reader. It's much easier when this is already on a wall, but on a desktop it makes it a little more difficult. So tipping the clock allows my finger to naturally meet that angle so that when I place it, the fingerprint is read correctly. Do you want to enroll more fingerprints? No. 1 checked in, click add, successfully saved. Now I could add another one from here, or I could click the X at the top. I've got 2 users. I'm going to select the X at the top left. To get back in, now I need to place my finger, and we're back in. The area that allowed me to do this was that I enrolled both of these as administrator. So if I click add user here, we can see privilege administrator. For employees, you would simply select employee, and then you would go ahead with the enrollment process. Thank you for watching, and we hope this helps.